Every story has a beginning. Ours began not in a grand hall, but in a humble, small group, with prayers, with hearts hungry for God. A seed was planted, and God began to write His story. In Del Pilar, we were few, but we believed in a big God. We didn't have much, but we had Jesus, and that was more than enough. From that little room, God saw a future far beyond our walls. And God led us to Bantug Norte. A bigger place and a bigger vision. The worship grew louder. The circle widened. Lives were touched. We were not just a gathering anymore. We were becoming a body, a family bound together by His love. And here we saw the first fruits, lives surrendered to Christ, men and women finding hope, children learning to love Jesus. More families came, more hearts were healed. The harvest was plenty, and we knew God's hand was on us. Soon, our faith outgrew our walls. God opened the Kia building in Bitas. We served, we shared. Then the world stood still. Doors and streets were closed. But the church never closed. Even during lockdown, we worshiped in our homes with the same fire. When it was safe to gather again, we went back to the roots, and God was with us, closer than ever. And every Sunday, we saw more lives running to Jesus, more hands raised in surrender, more tears of joy as the lost were found. We reached beyond our doors. Even in the hardest seasons, God never stopped working. We saw people surrender their lives to Him. We saw chains of addiction and fear fall. Every person who stepped into the water declared, "I am made new." It was a proof that Jesus is alive. When the world was uncertain, God brought us back to the roots. Just like the early church, we found strength in simplicity. Back to where faith feels closest. Back to the heart of fellowship. In those intimate moments, God built something unshakable. And now, God has brought us here, to SM Megacenter, a place we never imagined, but a place God prepared. From a small group to this place in the heart of the city. This is not the end of the story. It is the start of something greater. And as if to remind us once more of His goodness, God has blessed us with something new, a music studio. This is ministry, and it's all because of Him. Every chair filled is a soul He has brought. Every voice singing is a life He has changed. This is the testimony of a faithful God. We remember every answered prayer. Through it all, through the highs and lows, through every season of growth and waiting, God was with us.